What? What? You need to go back outside? Come on. You want to go back outside? I know. There's all that food passes. Fuck, goddamn. Y'all hungry? There you go, potty. Nero, come on. Oh, he said no, he's not going. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Alright. Going against Reggie Goodell. Oh man. Gonna be a good one. Always is. Feel me? Let's see who he got over here. Looking crazy. Oh.
Waiting for Tyler, the creator. Hey, you sexy dog. Our third time together. Yes. At Neptune Records. And check
Turn that off.
Igor on vinyl.
Alright, so he's got Ertz. Yeah, I did check that again. 4 different routes. Rodgers, you know. Yeah. Rodgers gonna be doing some wild shit. Okay. Left tackle and right guard. Gonna be hard to get by. He's out of here. Is it Darius? Okay. Okay. Alright, man. Let's go ahead and post this link real quick. Bro, I just sent you the invite. Come on. I hate people to do this shit, man. I really just sent you an invite. You gonna resend it on top of mine. I hate niggas. Why niggas always do this shit? Goddamn. Being actually. Alright, man. Let's see. Make sure we're not all purple. Oh, it's gonna be a good one. Gonna be a good one, man. It's early as fuck, though. Early as fuck. That is for certain. Golly. Okay. That all over trying to win with him. Defense tackle's hard to get snapped, so. Harrison, okay. Damn, he's snapping with him. Okay.
But it seems like only yesterday we were here for Super Bowl 52 and now back for the road to the Super Bowl here in the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium. Coming up, it's the final game of Wildcard Weekend, and we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the Green Bay Packers and the Minnesota Vikings. Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go. Let's go.
How do we want to start this game? Oh. Always gonna be taking shots early because you feel me, nobody respects it.
Go, set, 10-2 stop.
That's how we losing. That's how we losing.
On first down, Benjamin. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. Operating from the gun, Herbert, and he's able to find Diggs.
I did it too early.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
50, plant. 59, Mike to 59. Check. Come. Get it.
Off the play fake. Herbert. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Okay, Reg, doing good.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
I see you.
Let's go, defense.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. From the gun, Herbert.
Thank you.
And this one hauled in by Rudolph. His first catch in this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count. And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
On 2nd down now, Benjamin fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
On 3rd down, Benjamin.
Dang, bro, stop doing that shit, bro. I should just kept on running. I knew that shit, too.
2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Just keep on running,
Now, we
Josh.
might start getting some props here in the booth. You know that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set.
I get most of my points from defense.
Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Oh, and he's hurt. Get him out the game, coach.
We've got an injured
Get him out the
Packer on the
game.
field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 15.
Oh, he's changing pass protection.
Here's Taylor. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Taylor.
That's on me.
Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. Flush to his right.
God
And
damn
he'll
it.
find Hall. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the 1st down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. Well, and you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone.
There we go. Thank you, AD.
3rd down
That's what we got
conversion
him
here is
for.
big. No gain on the play there.
That's what
2nd
we got him
down.
for.
The defensive line made pretty easy work of the offensive line that time.
And people get tired of the cliche that the battle is won in the trenches. But it's a cliche because it's true. And how about the battle right there? One on the edge, and the ball carrier did not benefit.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Let's go. We too fast out here, boy. We too fast out here for that.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
That's why we
starts
signed
with
you.
the guys up front.
That's why we signed you. He was nervous. We didn't know if he was making the right decision. But
built from the
that's what we
inside
did.
out.
That's why we
If
did
you
that,
control
bro.
the line of scrimmage,
Thank you.
you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing in the line of scrimmage.
Rodgers now to throw.
Oh, I didn't think he was going to throw it to him. You really tried me. Oh, that's some bullshit.
And they're able to get
Oh,
this
that's
one
some
across
bull.
the 35.
Bro, I thought you're not going to throw it to
His
Ertz.
first catch of this wild
Oh,
card
my
game, and it's
gosh.
good
I
for
was
a
in
first
perfect
down.
position. I was like, let me fade off, go on somebody else, and you throw it to him. Reggie, you try me again like that. I dare you.
Kind of body
Oh,
people
she's about to run.
away
I'm
and
in
catch
the
the
wrong
football.
defense here.
But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some
About to run
dance
it,
classes
y'all.
in his background with his footwork.
26.
Okay. Switching it up.
Mike 51. Mike 51. What's the run? Hey, wahoo!
Easy off.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers.
Yeah.
And Rodgers is going
Thank
to
you.
go
Thank
down.
you.
He's sacked.
That's why he-
Defensive end
That's
DeMarcus
great.
Lawrence
Getting
applying
into
the
the
heat.
season
We
before the
said it
season
before the
started.
game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Check 24. Check
A lot of nothing.
Check. All right.
Can't have too much. Easy off.
Now a give, right side. Taylor.
Thank you. Just outside contain.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Outside
The
contain.
Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up.
Let's see if this works right here, man. Let's see.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
Yeah, I'm good at Ertz. No. Let's get on.
Hey, Mike 51. Mike 51.
Working from the gun, Rodgers.
Thank you. There we go, yo.
And they get there for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence.
Don't get more than 4 seconds back there, man.
Second sack of the afternoon.
Got
But this is what
2
happens
sacks
when
on
you
one
get behind
drive.
the chains, as people
Don't
like
let
to
it-
say.
don't let
When
him
you
get in the
have
zone,
obvious
'cause you know
passing
AD's on the other
situations,
side.
Hard to vary
It's
it
a
up
problem
and
for
fool
you.
the defense.
And you hate those situations if
Let's
you're
go
no
back.
lineman.
Let's go.
Without a doubt,
Let's
because you just
go.
know they're coming, and you never know exactly how they can
Oh,
get
got tackled by the
blitzes,
partner.
or
Oh, you
the
trash,
unpredictability just
boy.
takes over.
Oh,
Big time
man.
return there.
Yeah,
40
man. That was about to get
yards.
ugly
And the
for you.
Vikings, they'll be set
That
up
was
well
about
as
to
they
get
take
ugly
over
for
in
you.
great field
It was.
position. 1st and 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Yes, sir.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
Thank you.
His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their
Very
first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
On 1st and 10, Herbert.
Ah, dang, I missed him. Ah, shit, is he still there? Can I still get it? No, don't get a pick. Fuck. Oh, that was on me, bro. Dang, he was wide open, and I just missed it. And then I try to force it. Ah, that was dumb.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Damn, I just hold myself.
Don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Kill.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Taylor. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
Hey, high 7. Check.
To throw is Rodgers.
Yes, sir. Thank you. He's in it. He's in it now. Uh-oh.
Disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon.
Now you got a problem.
Rodgers now after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long.
He's probably going to go to Ertz. His X factor. You got to be wary about that. He's changing his protections. He's nervous. He sees him over there. You know, AD's on the other side. Don't slide away from him.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
I don't have that much time. I think I almost caught that shit. I was pissed.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
This is brought in at the 21.
Wow. He didn't even try to make a move right there. Goddamn.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield.
Yeah, I did that online to somebody and
they brought the house that time on a young rookie. Maybe a little rattle.
I threw the triangle though.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way.
I know you legit. I don't know why I'm playing around with you.
The ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Now they go screen, it's complete.
I look at how these screens be working like I'm doing
a good first down call as the screen play gets him 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll run with Taylor.
Go. Thank you. No, sir. No, sir.
In his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get up field
and
spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people that bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward.
4th and 3, go ahead and kick that thing, man. Go ahead and kick that thing.
Them first to give yourself a chance.
Are you not going to punt it? Rule says 4th and 2. It's not 4th and 3. Go ahead and kick it to me. Oh man, you're wildin'. Are you serious? Bro, you the what? Reggie. Are you serious?
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on
it's 4th and 3, not 4th and 2. What are you doing? You're trying to hold me in the playoffs because you mad.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th.
Give me that anyway.
Double team and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And he will take this across.
That's what you get.
That
is what you get.
Line.
Try to do me like that. That's
this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Mm-hmm. He should have. He should have.
On 1st down, Benjamin. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
All he needs one good run.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right?
What? Oh, my gosh. Darius ain't like that, man.
And who to run behind. Which are your better blockers?
That was about to be going for real right there, too. Shit, man. All right, what do I want to do? Let's see. He's not like that.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
What I know.
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
58? I really want to punt it. Also, I'm not too scared about his offense. So we're gonna rock with it. I always hope he doesn't do the field goal return.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo.
We might be in that thing. We might be in that thing. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. 58 off the logo. Any a black kicker. That's what I'm talking about, boy.
And that forces him to settle.
That's what I'm talking about.
It does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense. They ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right?
You're not, interception. Bro, you tripping. You never gonna get to that 25. You ain't got to the 20 yet. You better just take that knee. Just start taking that knee. Trying to tell you, take that knee. It's what's best for you. I promise. I ain't gonna steer you wrong. I ain't gonna steer you wrong. Okay.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s. Back-to-back. What a momentum swing.
No, thank you. And he's hurt. Game over. Game over. Game over. It's over for you, bro. It's over for you. You know it. I know it. I'm still going to take a chance right there. Let's see. I probably shouldn't do this, but I'm going to do it.
They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
Deshaun Kaiser, is he even in the league anymore? Is he really actually still in the league? Is he? Fucking bum.
Now the backup Kaiser throw. And he's taken down.
Oh, man. He's too fast off that edge, boy. Yeah, man. I want the ball back. I'm at least get another 3. Oh, he's going to come back, but yo.
So as they take
you gotta last without him.
We step aside.
You gotta last just a little bit without him, and I don't see it happen.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Oh, Oh, he should.
And indeed, that's what they'll do as they run it here. And they'll bring it down here right around the 17-yard line.
Harrison Smith don't play that shit, boy.
A pretty good effort there. 9
get the ball
yards,
back,
but not
bro.
enough. We'll likely see the punt team now on 4th down.
Get this ball back, man.
Here's J.K. Scott now, standing just outside his own goal line. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is fielded at the 27. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10.
The last 2 drives, I really did some dumb shit. Just tried
the Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
This right here,
spike it, if that offense can put 6 on the board.
Oh, only need 30 yards.
So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Off play action. Herbert. And Diggs has it.
Let's go. Go and spike it. Let's go and spike it. Because you know the clock on this game, you know some bullshit. I don't have no time.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
I'm not running. No more plays. That little runoff shit is fucking dumb. I hate it. And a 50-yarder.
So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt.
Why you call?
Now
you
the
can't
Packers
ice
going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go.
Honestly, should have did a fake down. Should have just did. Oh, you gonna call?
So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt.
Let's go. Let's go.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through.
Hey, and I know you're not going to score. You just wasting another timeout. We're good.
Still a little bit of time left here in the
We're about to get
second
another
quarter,
sack,
but they do get
that.
3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
I'll tell you, you're never going to get to that 25.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
You did all that to
Time
run the
here
ball?
for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play,
trying to shut them out,
we know what the
man.
basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
Back right now.
One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC Wildcard bout. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, we do. We'll see if they can pick it up. He's going to float this one deep right side.
What?
It's knocked away and incomplete.
How many times I got to press triangle for them to go for the ball? God damn, man.
That one away. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road.
Can't make too many audibles around
play
here.
away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make
Come
that
on,
play? Because that's been
nowhere.
an issue for them
He
in
might
this
have got
game.
a yard. He might have.
It'll be a pickup
They
of
gave it to
only a
you.
yard, and it'll be
That's
third
a pity
down.
yard right there.
I know most of the time when the
ball.
ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Okay. McLaurin, I see him. F1 McLaurin out there. I see you. You're not having that in you out of him. He's probably going to do, you gonna do it out? I don't know what you're going to do. I don't know what's going to get you a first down.
From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Nope. Oh! I honestly wanted to just hit him. I didn't even want to get that pick. I should have went for the pick. I didn't know I played the route that good. You know, I press myself sometimes too. That's crazy, boy. I really just wanted to pick right there. I mean, I wanted to hit. I didn't want him going for the pick. I should have, because it was right there for me. And that would have been a touchdown. I'm a touchdown in the second one. Oh, damn, I did see that.
A big kick there. We'll call
Yeah,
it
man.
56
Reggie, bro, you're not
yards on
going to
the
score,
punt.
man.
And
It's
that
cool.
will
It's
come the
over.
offense as they take
That's
over.
dead. You see? It's out of here. It is out of here.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next
just 'cause I
drive.
know you're not
They
gonna
have the
score.
lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part,
I low-key
not
don't even have
nearly
to
as
worry about
emotional.
scoring.
They're a lot more
You know what I'm saying?
clinical.
Oh,
Every
but
now
if,
and then, though, they'll get after you if they think
but if
they
I
can
must.
But in this case,
but if I must, you know what I'm saying? I guess I'll do that if I have to.
They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense,
That's what I gotta do,
we got
you know, that's
the
what I gotta do.
lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Okay.
General West.
Off the play fake. Herbert.
Oh, throw the ball! Oh my gosh, that's the one thing I'm honestly, I might be trading him next season because this man's release is always so slow. I realize that it don't matter like what kind of pass. He has
The
a
job
long
becomes twice as
release. It's
difficult
so
now
fucking
after
long.
the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Now a give right side. Benjamin. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
We'll be all right though. Let's see. Let's go.
We go set. 70. Indy. Give me that ball. Give me that ball. Smooth. Check one.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. Gets it to Benjamin. It's caught.
Thank you.
This is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 30.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play,
I've never heard of this guy before.
With a capital F.
I'm about to find out who he is.
They covered everyone else. End up going to the running back out of the backfield.
Find out he's supposed to go. I want to say Florida State, but I'm not really sure on that.
Looking to throw.
I didn't even see that.
And down he
That was
goes.
good.
They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The safety,
But yeah,
Adrian
bro, you know
Amos,
good,
comes
bro.
crashing
I
in
don't
for
know
the
who you
sack.
are, but I fuck with you. You feel me? I fuck with you. 2nd and 20.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Oh, no.
You got 3 down. Slam, slate, echo.
There we go.
Snap.
Back to throw. Herbert. And this is going to wind up being complete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Herbert. This pass complete to Higgins.
This is such a slow release.
They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
I hate it.
One of the money routes for any
Yo,
offense.
Anthony
the drag
Brown
route. so tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion.
You got 12 points. All of them 50-yard plus. You feel me? Like, goddamn. My offense really been pretty trash. But you was coming through the catch
and stop him short of a first down.
You know, Reggie can't score.
So making 4 out of 4 now in the field goal department, and he's able to extend their lead.
When drives are bogged down, he's been automatic out there. So nice to have a kicker you can count on to put points on the board.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I really don't. I don't understand it. I don't understand it.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over.
Don't do that. Take that sack. Appreciate you.
That sack by Tremaine Edmonds.
Oh,
this has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Throwing now is Rodgers. That's complete to his receiver, McCoy. And he'll get this.
That's like the second first down you got all game, bro. Damn,
his first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
Lineman out here real quick.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Taylor.
Oh, you're running the ball.
Yeah, the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go
that
on
animation
2nd down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Okay, I see you over there. I see you. You about to put him on a slant or some shit, or you put him on a go? What you gonna do over there? Put him on a go? Yeah, no. You're not having that. You don't have enough time for that, bro. You don't have enough time to make that play happen.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long.
You know, it's crazy. You think you about to get the same type of defense, but you're not. You know you're not. And whatever you're thinking about is going to work, it's not going to work. You're not about to get the 10 yards.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Thank you.
Coverage, and it's intercepted.
I'm trying to tell you,
picked up by Harrison Smith.
I don't know what I'm talking about. Like, I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't let me do it to you. Shit, boy. Oh, don't try me, bro. Why are they trying me? Golly, man. I told you don't do it. It's not going to be the same defense. You feel me? I make my audibles. I know what I'm doing out here. They don't want to listen to me, though. They don't want to listen.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
He just got his, get a 1st down. Some shit. Gotta do something. This right here might be your chance, too.
They've been so
might be your chance, man, to make a play, come back.
Long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
The only chance right here.
Back to throw.
That's what they do. You got to lose some yards.
And they'll be
but you got to pick right there.
Losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That'll go as a
man.
loss
I'm
of
fine with
5.
kicking field goals.
And that's going to make it
Field
4th
goals the whole
down.
game. We trying to get to 24. 24 points off field goals.
And this one is right
24 to
through.
0. People
And
gonna think I scored a whole
extends.
lot.
It's 15-0.
I got 3 touchdowns in the field
So
goal.
yet another field goal to end a drive. That has been
Those are
a
all field
very
goals. All
common
extra.
theme. He's now hit 5
from
of them
Anthony
in this
Brown
game.
right there.
Yeah, Brandon, as an offense, you hate that you've had to call on your kicker so often, but you have to love the fact that time and time again, he's come through.
Been there.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And yet again,
not having that shit,
boy.
boy.
The line of scrimmage. Great job by this Vikings defense. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs.
Oh, Ed Oliver in there on the sack game. Oh, why they put him right there? Oh, my God. I'm so upset.
To get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings...
Hold on. Why do they have him in right there, bro? The fuck? Okay, and then my rush D tackle is who? That's some bullshit. I'm about to have to just go formation subs and some shit.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
What the information say? Fine.
Here's J.K. Scott now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Fielded at the 33. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
I don't really see him making any type of leeway in this lead right here at all.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball. That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
That's how I sees it.
Ready, set. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Here we go. Here we go. Get it.
Off play action. Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
On 3rd down, Benjamin.
I'm disappointed in you, Reggie. I'm disappointed. I'm actually really disappointed because that was not supposed to happen, bro. Oh, man.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt,
good.
3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Oh, wow. I'm tripping, bro. I should have threw it to him a long-ass time ago. I did not even see that. I don't even be looking at that nigga no more. Because 19, they was always shut down.
One way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Open.
Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun.
I think I can get another play.
He's not going to get anywhere close
to
the
they don't.
markers.
Is there a win? There's probably some
Well
win. I didn't think
the
they
yellow line.
shit. We're just going to point it there.
Here's Lachlan Edwards.
There's no win.
As he
I
should
can
be able
do
to
this.
pin him back deep here with his first punt.
I did that. We'll just put him deep, though. Put him on that 7-yard line. You see me? What is that? The 20. Touchback. Oh, that's
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make this a 2nd down. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
To throw again on 2nd down.
No.
Rodgers. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Well, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out.
Give me that! Let's go. Let's go. He's too slow. I can't. Man, I've had so many, bro. So fucking many. I should have already scored on about 2, 3 of them. It's cool though, man. You feel me? As long as you would have been scoring me.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset.
Let's be here watching all my plays and
shit,
that
appears to have already been decided. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Rashawn Gary picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
But there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
It does, but I mean, I ain't tripping. I'm trying to get 24 points off field goals.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, this is Madison. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
2 more field goals.
Well, it's hard to put your finger on whether this is something to celebrate or something maybe the offense is embarrassed by. But that's now 6 field goals he's made in this game alone.
Yeah, he's bailed him out quite a bit so far. But it's very comforting to know that you have a kicker that's got your back.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
He's 4 yards playing right now. He's not playing. He's ain't the Reggie I know. This ain't the Reggie that I know.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Taylor. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. And that's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
Mike, wait now. You got 58. Win 18.
On 3rd down, Taylor. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. And now we're going to get a timeout.
All right, Reg, man.
Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided.
I'm hoping for a pick 6, man. I don't think he's going to even throw it, though. We're going to get 24. At least 21. Side,
and no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
Oh, he's really throwing the ball.
One final
He's about to air it out. He said he about to air this bitch out.
Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
Reg's like, you're not about to do that shit to me. Fuck out of here.
They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big
we
check
just a little bit better, bro.
Room,
right? A little bit better.
Get to the wild card game. Check. Got
my
that
offense
done.
is still
Win
trash,
a wild card
but
game.
my defense
Big
is
check.
looking nice.
Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a
and I
bigger
should have got some more runs
there,
off on you.
And they still have an opportunity.
As tackles.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis.
Negative 21 passing yards.
This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, man,
it's
that's
a win
insane.
for the Vikings, as we say so long from Minneapolis.
They're going to look pretty pedestrian, but goddamn, I threw 15, threw 14. I had 2 more completions. Ain't shit. I had 1 interception. He had 3. Both passing ratings are trash. Eno Benjamin. What? Yards. Where's he? Oh, they're talking about the touch pass, jet touch pass. Okay, I was about to say, what the hell did he do? Got me 78 yards rushing. They both had 16 carries. I just had 40 more yards. A lot of nothing. Diggs did a little bit. You feel me? Got 1 in there. They didn't really do too much out here. Madison did absolutely nothing, but I mean, I don't really care about him. On defense, leader in tackles solo was just 5. Assistant was just 6. Goddamn, we ain't making no tackles. We weren't on the field though. I mean, I don't know. That's weird. 6 tackles, 1 for a loss, 2 sacks. There we go. Tackles for a loss. He had 2. We had 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. And he has some ones. He had like 7. Oh, no, he had 6. Sacks probably here. Boy, goddamn. 7 sacks. Aaron Donald didn't have 1. Aaron Donald, what did he do? 5 tackles, 2 for a loss. Okay. Interceptions. Harrison got 180. Harrison, bro, you supposed to take it to the house. Harrison, and all three of y'all supposed to take it to the house. Legit. All three of them look good. Actually, his sign record's not too good, but y'all's too. Oh my god, that's on me. That's user error. You definitely should have had that 83-yard. Who has an 83-yard interception, not a touchdown? That's ignorant, bro. That's fucking ignorant. I don't have any force fumbles at all, dude. Nah. That's it, man. You feel me? Anthony Brown out here, 49, 58, 51, 50. You feel 27, 29. I appreciate you, man. Oh, we out though. You feel me? Appreciate y'all tuning in. You feel me? The few people that did. Reggie, you got your ass beat. You know, that's just how it was. It happens. Not get your ass beat, but it's just you just got humbled. You feel me? You couldn't do shit. There's nothing you did that actually worked. That's beautiful. Let's hope Herbert did something good. Get his speed up or something. Deep and under pressure.